response from that post all about connections, and someone commented, DM'd me and said, well, it sounds like the kids just get away scot-free then. And it's true. A lot of us might be thinking that. But here's what I want to tell you. Your adult kids are going to get away with whatever they want to get away with. They're going to behave the way they want to behave. They're going to show up in the world how they choose that morning when they got up, how they were going to show up in the world. They were going to say what they wanted to say. They're going to do what they want to do. They're allowed. They're human beings. It's a free country. They're going to do what they're going to do. So yes, in essence, they are going to get off scot-free. But what I want to implore mothers is that this is how we get off scot-free, is knowing and understanding that our kids are allowed to behave in any way they see fit. And this is how we get off scot-free. I can still love them, respect them, admire them. I may not have the kids I want, but I get to be the mom I want. My kids may not act the way I wish they would, but I get to act how I would like to act and aspire to behave. I see it as us not getting off scot-free when our kids decide to behave badly, which they're allowed, but then all of a sudden we're like, I can't believe they're acting badly. They're behaving badly. And from that thought of disbelief, we're hurt. We're so hurt and devastated and tortured. And then we're resentful. And although I'm not advocating not feeling sad, even if your kid says, I hate you, that would make me feel sad. That makes sense to me when I think that my kids shouldn't say that. And so I want to honor that. But I also want to just nudge you a little bit. Can you think that kids are going to say that sometimes? Or say something else demeaning? Or make mistakes? What if we thought this thought? Of course our adult kids are going to say and do and behave in all kinds of disrespectful manners. Just that thought is going to make us feel like, oh, okay, yeah. But we've been taught that if you were a good mom, they wouldn't say that, and then we have to feel like, oh. And it takes our power away and gives it to them, an insane amount of power. And they're literally gonna do, say, and behave in all sorts of manners. So I do not want my well-being in the hands of that newly appointed adult child. So that's how I get off scot-free when my kids show up and behave in however they choose to behave. And that's not saying that they don't get consequences. They get consequences. And I may even have to administer the consequence. Like, hi, I just called the cops on you. You're not staying here tonight because you're drunk or something. I can feel like compassionate and love and be like, but I hope you clean up because I'd love to have you back here tomorrow. But when you drink, you're not allowed to be in my home, for example. Love you, bye.